Can you get out? Get out of your vehicle. Hurry up. Get out!
Giving you a survival strategy this morning. If you're involved in a chain reaction collision on the interstate, what would you do? And you can hear people yelling, get out, get out, get out of your car. And if you're a single guy, if you're like me and you're normally traveling by yourself, I'd look around carefully, get out and head for the hills. I'd get as far away from that as I could. But if you're with your kids and you've got them strapped in the back seat, that time of you getting out of your car, standing on the road, trying to get them unsnapped out of it could be life-threatening to you. So let's talk to Lauren Fix. Lauren, so if I'm a mom, if I'm a dad, and I've got kids in the car and I'm in one of those, what do I do? What do I do?
Well, first off, you have to look around you to see what's going on. If you slid into the car in front of you and you look in your rearview mirror and you see vehicles coming at you and lots of vehicles, you need to stay in the car buckled up. If the car is obviously on fire or if it's in really bad condition, that's a different situation. One of the most important things to do is to be aware of your surroundings and make sure your kids are okay. We can replace cars all day long. We cannot replace our family. So if the safest place for them to be is still buckled up. If for some reason all the collisions are done and everyone's starting to get out of their vehicles, you probably have gone quicker than you think with other people trying to help get your kids out. But you need to get your kids out of the car at that point. Remember, if it is sub-zero outside, that's why I always tell people, carry blankets. You need to keep them bundled up and keep them warm. They'll get frostbite quicker than we will.
Yeah, absolutely. And Lauren, good point. And just one more thing. As people head out the door, whether you're taking a short trip or a long trip, in bad weather, a short trip can become a long trip. So what do you advise parents to make sure they have in the back of the car?
Okay, carry an emergency kit, which should include a battery jump starter so you don't need a second vehicle, a tire inflation product, because most cars do not have spares, and most people don't even know how to change a flat tire. Also, an emergency kit and a blanket for every person that rides in the car. And I also toss in those little dollar hand warmers that you see, 2 for each person. That's hands and feet, especially for little kids. You can always put it between their socks and the bottom of their shoes or wrap them up in a blanket. You need to keep your kids and your safe warm. I've had frostbite enough times. You don't want it. It keeps coming back.
All right, Lauren Fix, thank you so much, our car expert. Lauren, this is what I love about this show. We take the opportunity to give everybody a strategy for being in these things. So Mike, Tom, survival strategy, boom, right there. But we've